I need to stretch. I have to stretch out one of my fingers.
Yeah, this happened naturally. I don't know what's going on with mine. It might be from Smith's actually, because I leave it, out. I think she usually bedoingers it while we sleep. Just
I think
like,
so. Yeah, because it has like a different shape to it. Like it looks like it was tampered with.
yeah, it definitely is extending almost off camera at this point
But it's
into the
definitely
sunlight.
creatively cool. I like mine more attached. You can squeeze it back in. Just wind it around a pencil or a pen.
I think I'm gonna let it go, have its natural extension.
I think that's a good idea.
Wow,
So,
chapped.
anyways, Maurice, I did have this idea.
Oh, cool.
Yes, well, I think you already know about it, but I thought that wouldn't it be cool if we do like a big playfulness conference? It's so overinflated, ridiculous, and like charge a ton of money for it, but we offer
Like
so many things
$1,800?
at least. Yeah, and they can pay it in installments, and then no, but I thought we'd have enough material, but now it seems like too far fetched. It sounded good a couple weeks ago.
I kind of like it. You
Oh,
mean
do you?
like having the musical be a part of this larger conference?
Yes, right. Because I think we could get, well, I don't know if we can get anybody to come, but we could have a lot more scope out of that, and it wouldn't be in your living room.
Whoa. Off Broadway though, it has to be in this living room. I think it's
Oh,
built
okay,
for that.
that's true. So we could do both, though, if we were ambitious.
Chaps, I like that you're bringing fresh ideas at the beginning of this practice already. I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm starting to get sniffly on this call. I think I'm just like
Oh no.
just the way things are going right now.
You're just
But
going down.
I in
Down.
in a few different ways.
Oh no.
This is
Oh no.
getting down to business here. This is where we left off.
Oh, by the way, did you get the document I sent you like 2 weeks ago?
The Who?
I sent you a document that was a whole separate document that was actually the sheet that we would hand out to everybody
Oh
at the
yeah, that looks really good.
tournaments.
Is that in our files?
Yes, I sent it to you, so you should have it.
Okay.
And
Yeah, it looked good. Like our playbill.
right, and not only that, it actually fills in the blanks of like who are Maurice and Chapped and what's going on here. So I thought that was a good place to put it. That's not it.
Yeah, I think I can add it to this document so we have it all together.
Oh, good. Okay.
We were gonna do like a read through of the first part of Act 1 just to see how it goes together.
Yes, we can do that. I have that ready.
Oh, cool.
So.
Um, okay,
And I just
Jack.
wanted your input about it because I thought I liked it because I like the fact that it's kind of solved the problem. Like who introduces us is like they can figure out what's going on from that.
Yeah, we'll just give them like a reading assignment, before we come on stage so they can
Right.
inform themselves.
Like it can be on each seat or something.
Yeah,
Right. So
or it's like a homework assignment they have to do.
that's right.
All right, so let's see how these go together. This is kind of, where did my mouse go? Okay, there we go.
Okay, so are we going to do like a read through right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
I have to go get it.
So, oh, you do?
Yeah, I have
I
it.
think I can just, is this big enough on the screen? Because I can,
No,
oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to go
it's
get,
I probably better if I do. Okay, I'll be
okay.
right back. Okay.
Chaps is just going to get her copy of Act 1. It only will be a few hours until we're back. Even though we have it right here. Oh, I think I hear Chapped approaching. Oh, hey, Chapped.
Okay. Yes, Chef enters stage right.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
I was trying to keep some low-key narrating happening while you were looking for it.
Oh,
All right, so we'll figure out the stage, everything before it, but let's start just with and scene with Chapped is going to be playing this out of her Zoom screen square.
well, how will I be able to do that? But I guess we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, we will figure that out.
Okay, so I'll just wing it because it is a song.
Oh, perfect.
So something tells me. Woke up this morning feeling chapped. Moist has left town. It's too high. Let me go a little bit lower.
It was
Okay.
like Jewel, like you were in the key of Jewel.
Now let me just get back to Peter Princeton. Okay. Woke up this morning feeling chapped. Moist has left town and I'm feeling like crap. How will we practice even though we never practiced before?
Oh, such a good line.
Oh yeah. Something tells me Moist is gonna walk through that door. Now, Moist is in New York having so much fun. I'm getting more chapped here in Michigan. Moist is left town and there's no sign he's coming back. Something tells me Moist is gonna get us on track. It's much better with the music. I think it's still too high.
No, you got the tone.
Okay. Just when it seemed there was doom and gloom, Moise said to me, "Why don't we try Zoom?" I said to him, "That sounds great." Sunday mornings became the date. Now Moist and Chapped are having fun. Moist is in New York, Chapped is Michigan. We meet on Sundays on Zoom, and we're doing fine. Oh, yeah. Something tells me Moist got it right one more time. So that's perfect. I can see myself at the computer singing that.
Yeah.
But you
I
don't
just I
notice
love
that.
the rhyme of fun in Michigan. That is
Thank you.
that is solid, Chapped. Yeah,
Thank you
so
very much.
that is Chapped feeling like things are gonna be okay from this song.
Right. Like at first, I'm a little bit surprised and have to accept this.
And then I somehow I don't even know I don't know if I'm gonna do this. Excuse me. It's crusty lips. It
And what about
is.
easy like Sunday morning?
I got them crusty lips. Okay, yeah. So it
Oh,
goes,
easy like Sunday morning?
I know it sounds funny, moist and chapped, retired, that we hung up our lips forever. But we don't have a band manager, so we can't be fired. We haven't played a gig in forever. I lost the beat. That's
Oh,
why
that's
we're
okay.
easy.
Oh, this goes into easy like Sunday morning.
Easy
Okay.
like Sunday morning.
That's perfect. That goes right with
Easy to book because there's nothing on our calendar.
it. Perfect. So then, like, when do we notice each other? Or like we just keep doing it, like we're still doing it?
So I think that's a good question because I was thinking that we had this back and forth of a few of these So maybe after two, we say something like, "Oh, like that was great, chap. Good night." You know,
Yeah.
like maybe we have something in between each two.
Mm, but we're sitting behind a screen though, right? So how do we make it like when do we I thought we just get we're in person for the show. So we just do this whole thing like that.
Well, it looks like we're on Zoom screens, yeah.
Great. Okay. We can do that.
But yeah, we can kind of fade to dark, uh, and then just we'll just say something like next week, you know,
Yeah.
and yeah, then it's gonna get a little intense.
So like for example, my bird funeral. So I would start off by saying, this happened to Moist, this happened to me, and we just wanted to write something about it. So it was just kind of describing each thing.
Yeah, like a little
Yeah.
lead into it. Yeah.
Okay. Should I do it? The bird funeral or no?
Yeah.
Are we timing it?
Yep.
More or less. Okay. So this well, everybody knows about this, but this did happen to me where I felt like I just needed to write about it. A bird funeral. Every spring and summer, travel-weary birds return to our weathered birdhouses, nailed to the post of our. It's not like the birds are nailed to the post of our front porch. Okay. The
Thankfully,
life
it's just the
cycle runs.
birdhouses.
Excuse me. The life cycle runs smoothly as nests are remodeled every spring, and baby birds voraciously eat everything their parents can forage up for them. Finally, the flying lessons begin, and the birds miraculously leave. This scenario repeats itself over the summer without a problem, but yesterday was different. The day started as usual with a baby bird beak visible in the opening of one birdhouse. Diligent bird parents flew around looking like they were bringing the endless treats they've been bringing for weeks. But this time they didn't feed the baby bird. They came up to the birdhouse without food and perched outside instead. The baby birds stopped appearing at the opening of the birdhouse. The parents flew back and forth, looking in the hole, then sitting outside the house, waiting again. More birds arrived, flying around and chirping loudly as if they had come to help. All types of birds were everywhere. Some of them perched on the roofs. I would do it slower, actually. I feel like I'm running through this.
Yeah.
I actually shortened it. It does feel long. Some of them perched on the roofs of nearby birdhouses. Some just flew back and forth. The news had traveled fast, but the baby bird never came out. Minutes later, the throngs of birds left. I learned that I must have witnessed a bird funeral. The baby bird had died, and the local bird community responded. The next day, one skinny bird returned who resembled one of the parents. It looked into the birdhouse one last time and left. No one came back after that. The silence on our porch is deafening. Wow, I remember that. Okay, Moist.
And then
Oh,
I uh go
wait.
into the I wish I could turn this into a happy song.
No, no, you have becoming a poem.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. And did you change?
I think that's in the second half.
Huh. Like I have to reprint it then. I thought this was the newer one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's just because this is kind of tracking the like I think the first two, it's nice that they're pretty positive, and then I think these are kind of tracking some of the tougher emotions of it.
That's true. What about the times they were changing? Were we gonna
Yep, I think that's coming up at the end of this, like in two more.
okay.
Um, I can't remember the rhythm I did for this. I think it's like open my eyes, it's a brand new day, sun is shining through my window, the light reaches for my face. But then the same old thoughts arise. I'm not okay. I'm not enough. In a second, in an instant, my mood is cloudy and I feel distant from my heart and my dream plans. All I hear is the sound of my fan, and I sing. I let me go to the next
Are you gonna
verse.
play your guitar?
Yeah, this will be a guitar song.
Because we can even introduce this by saying Moist and Chap have harder times too, or it's like something.
Yeah.
Um, or
And
yeah.
then yeah, I feel like this kind of marks the uh next couple of weeks of us like of this time. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
this song's very relatable to me today.
yeah.
It's a good song.
Wow. I'm gonna. It is a great song. I'm gonna read it again when I can read it with a bigger print.
Um yeah, it's harder to do it a cappella.
Oh,
I'm just reading it
yeah,
through for the um timing
yeah.
of it.
Because we'll have to figure out how the music. Because my music is more sporadic.
Chapter,
So is
it's
it.
amazing.
That was my singing. Thank you. Mm.
Um, all right. So that's a tough one. And then
Yeah,
after that one is your poem, It Took So Long to Notice.
yeah. That's really sad too.
Yeah, we're just gonna be
They're gonna just be,
in
yeah.
tears here. But
Uh,
it's a lot of good, it's a lot of realness here.
yeah. So you want me to read it?
Yeah.
It took so long to notice. I was born expecting to always be enough. I must have looked like I was enough since no one ever tried to rescue me. Without my permission, pieces of me were gnawed away slowly from birth. Rough edges swayed in the lightest breeze. Slightest breeze.
Hmm.
Okay. Scabs Scabs had no time to form because the gnawing was so constant. Year after year, year after year. This is a dramatic reading. Year after year. And then it was over. Year after year. And then it was over. The birds knew it was over. They sang a special song on that day. Squirrels collected their best crop of nuts that day and celebrated with extra snacks. The breeze became a little more intentional and rustled the leaves a little softer. It was over. It was finally over. The gnawed pieces of me waited with expectation for the next bite, which never came. Breaths became deeper, trembling sighs became audible. It was over, but no one told me it was over, and it took so long to notice. Mm. Is this the mood we're trying to create here?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Is this a line that's not in it? The that I am here? Trembling sighs became audible. It was over. I
Oh,
guess that doesn't go there.
no.
Okay. I think this part too, Chapped, it might behoove you.
Ooh, behoove. Thank you.
This is a big transition point that and then it was over. I think
It
this
was over.
starts okay, hold on. And then it was over. Okay.
That's just so relevant to me because you're fighting a battle, consciously fighting a battle, and then when the battle's over, you don't know how to stop. Like you're
Yeah.
still, yeah. So
So this last part is trembling sighs became audible. It was over, but no one told me it was over, and it took so long to notice. So then it
right.
goes, luckily gravity won't falter. So this is,
Oh no, I think I took that out. Unless I'm
oh,
missing.
so it
Oh,
just
that's my.
goes to,
That's the time for trouble.
oh, it
Maybe.
is. Okay.
Yep, it's the end of the time for trouble. Maybe it got mixed up.
Oh, this is good. I'm also just double
Yep.
checking that I've got the right. Wow. That's a power piece, Chapped.
Uh, well,
That's
so is yours.
huge.
Yours is huge too.
Oh, thanks.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah, then I have
Yeah, I found myself today. I lost myself yesterday. I
uh
lost. I found myself.
isn't it funny that who we are could ever be lost or be found? I think that's how it goes. It's
Yeah.
as if our lives are a song, and at some point you can't hear a sound. Why do I feel like I should have had all of this figured out by now? I am still here. I am still searching. I'm walking, it's clear. But where to, it's a mystery. Step by step, we'll see. And that's okay with me. I tried meditating in caves and walking across countries. Did therapy in waves, thinking I would find something. Hearing my song and singing along. as if I knew every note. But what was the chorus and what was the verse? Oh yeah, that was the
Uh,
part where it just I gotta listen to what I wrote because I forgot that
oh
part of
wow,
it.
wow,
Yeah.
very
Okay,
hot.
so we have those six pieces, and then we had either landslide or the times they are changing.
Right.
Um,
We should listen to the times they are changing to see if we do want to include it.
let's do it.
Okay.
All right. I think we might want to cut this here for now, though, for all of our listeners.
Okay.
And then we'll do a
Right.
quick listen to that because that was kind of our read through first part of Act One, potential content. We'll see if we want to keep it that sad,
Yeah.
uh, all in a row.
Right. It's or make
I
it a roller coaster type of show.
Yeah, it could go either way. Stay
Yeah.
tuned, sports fans.
Bye, viewers.
Oh, let me figure out how to stop this. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, right.